Good morning, Barrister. I'm Good morning.
I just received something you sent on my timeline.
Yeah.
Into destructive action or what?
Destructive action, you call it? Huh? This is where George had the case, Barrister.
I am just so hard to do.
I can't do destructive action, but
because let me to email now will destroy what I'm trying to patch up.
Okay, there is a way to patch up. One, when I go up Barrister man so Nnamdi Bonya Jackie Abuputie first. Say what would that now? Abuputie, then let us say the truth. Why? No, Barrister, you should know me better.
Hang on. Onye pa here and I had to swear here. Onye pa here and I had to swear here. Don't go that way. Go, two wrongs will never make it right.
So let's not tell the what? The truth.
Go, I hear Rube, okay, the truth telling. Okay, Rube. This is see, our enemies will laugh at us. Ndibo.
Better. Right? We the women we like low. I'm watching kitty.
Actually, I'm sure no Bapa Kitty.
You cannot. Never.
Okay.
Let them know the truth.
Oh.
That is my own. That is my stand.
Go. What you be? Go. What you be? I wish I could address go Marka. I will allow you. I'll come back.
Good morning, Barrister.
I was just speaking with Rita Nibogo.
Okay.
And I have decided that I got a meeting because what Rita was telling me, not only shocking to me, is very, very first time I heard about all this. I have not even an iota of an idea what director is doing without my knowledge, the ones that he did that I did not even know. So I'm just somebody protecting, standing for director for not even knowing a little bit of his life. And then people thinking that whatever director does, I know. I've decided that we have to have a meeting with all of you, not only with me or with HMF4 and all, no, more people involved. Because what I'm hearing is that I am not only disappointed, I'm a bit weak. That a lot of things are happening. Director is doing a lot of things behind me. I have no idea. I don't know that most of the things we do here is just cover up. Ngo, I believe let's start with the internal before we go outside. Because if the internal do not know, the internal might think that we have less problem than that. But the problem we have is more than I ever thought.
Okay, Barrister. Now that you have known the truth, but Nnamdi knows the truth also, and he knows that what the women stands for, or what the women wants, the way the women want to shape this struggle is the right way. But because he feels no ya jiji, no ya jimma, onyo wanyere orie. People, like you said, people sees you as somebody who knows the truth, but has refused to say it. The last time I could isimo, Muna Gena Suso, I put an image here, Fuago. Okay, what am I going to run away?
Yes.
Barrister. The truth is that now, when I'm going to get Suso, and you put an n'etiti ụzọ fụ agwọ mụnwa bulugo ụzọ fụ nya bụ agwọ nsị gị barịsta na agwọ a ka anyị gbuo ya isi bụ hapụ ya ọ naghị ata ata maọbụ hapụ ya ka anyị jebe jos hapụgodi na agwọ anụnwa ka anyị na-eje ka anyị jebe ebe nnọọ ma anya bụrụ na anyị sụchara ọfịa anụnwa nsị gị agwọ atakwa na anyị isi bụ agụgụ m gị hapụ ya bajiwe na ọmụ ji mma so mmegbu ya a sị na mma mgbu nya bụ agwọ bịa ka anyị jebe ọ bụrụ na ihe mmụọ bụ ngozi ya eme bụ ịhapụ gị bikọs na afọ m n'ịchọ ka agwọ mee gịnị tagbuo m bikọs na m wee ji họ mma ịchọ ka agwọ tagbuo m deno mebi ọbịazi ịta gị igbupụ isi mmadụ eso gị sụba ọhịa ahụ fọ ịsụ ọhịa sek ọ ihe na-eme. And that is the way people sees you, as a weak person, as a man who knows the truth but have decided to cover it. Ịnọ mgbe Nnamdi na-ekwu ihe mere na executive barrister biko ihe Nnamdi kwuru mere na executive ọ ihe mere eme ka ọ bụ. Have you challenged Nnamdi opened na anụnwa ọ bụghị ihe mere nụ?
Do you know how many times I've told director, I am the one who orchestrated this, not Akujeze. I've spoken to director in private. I've spoken to him when we were having a meeting. I am not the type that exposes my best friend. I believe in internal squabble rather than going to expose somebody. Just like I'm telling you now, don't go on air. Let's treat this internally. Then if we have to go on air, we will have to go on air.
Director brought it open. Why did the director set us up? That is my question. Or they set you up for what? We don't have, the director has an evil agenda. That is why they recorded it. And for the fact now, whoever that records it, be it director or Uchemefo, we count it as a setup from the editorial board of Radio Biafra. And if we, the Biafra women, have any bad intention, do you know what we will do? We will record all our meetings with director. We will record it for recorded purpose. But we didn't. You know why? Like in Opositimusi, nobody has seen at this struggle poor. And you know why I said no to him? Not out of disrespectful, but I said no to him because if I run away from it, the question remains: who will fix these faults, or who will solve this thing we call problems? Who? So let me be there and let us solve this problem. We started having meetings upon meetings. Even when director with his mouth said he knew that Omyomyo is a 419. But he leave it, Omyomyo should be there so that our people will not know what is happening.
That doesn't make sense. Go and
ask Rita and Bogo, Florence Nkechi, before we brought this thing to these few women you see. Like I said, we don't have bad intention. If not, I will say it boy to all the women. But I selected few women who I think they are trustworthy, that even though they know the truth, they will keep it to themselves. That was what we did.
This morning, to be honest with you.
Why are you weak?
The things in them know that director Mary, and how he's doing it is what is shocking me and surprising me.
So what do we do? Because director was taking it too far.
Yes.
What happened between him and the women?
Yes.
And he takes our silence as foolishness.
No, it wouldn't be. Because at the end, no question, no, Kaya, Amara. to be intelligent is not by making noise. The person who keeps quiet is the one that rules the day. Because to make noise does not show any intelligence at all. That are more clever than us. And I want that to be demonstrated to its fullest. As I spoke with Rita, Agama meeting and include a wider audience, not just executive, including coordinators. People that I do not know a little bit of what director was doing. I'm just there as a figure, and people think that I'm sitting on top of the truth.
But you know that the Skype can only take 24 people, and if you call the meeting, it will only take the women and the executive.
That is exactly the problem I'm having. That is the problem I'm having. And I want to include wider COC them. I want to put other people who are supposed to hear what the director has been doing. Because what I heard, I never knew that was what the director was up to, and that's all he was doing. So it's good for other people to know, so that they will know how innocent I am, or how knowledgeable I am to all his fuckeries, if you like. I have no single idea. And I want to make him I will not accept it, even to the least. So what I will do, I will probably call you again in half an hour. Let me check one or two things. I'll get back to you.
But Barrister.
Go ahead.
Like I said, this Skype can only take 24 people, so I don't know how you're going to convene this meeting that will take wider audience. And I also want you to go on air and at least encounter what Nnamdi did yesterday. If not, I have thrown out that challenge to him. And if nothing is done, that is the only way out. You see, let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
For the fact that we need freedom, or we want freedom, should not make anybody to ride on our people again. The mistake Nnamdi made was to ever in his life involve women into this thing.
It's not a mistake. It's a good thing.
Because he is doing it the wrong way. The men said, I will follow Nnamdi till I die. Therefore, the women will not watch and see things going wrong.
Yes.
And sit and watch.
And follow.
Or follow him like that. If you are dying, let us die together. Even when you are dying in vain. Why?
What I will do this evening.
Lying to our people. I hate lies.
What I will do this evening, I'm sure you listened to today's broadcast when what's his name? Irania went and said that some personnel in the IPOB in Enugu caused the fire. Did you hear how I told him off straight away on air?
I did not listen to that program that day.
But were you told?
Yes, I was told that he said so, but I wasn't told that you encounter what he said.
I reported this straight away. You see, they will tell you.
That is the only solution you will solve this today for us. That is the way you will go on air tomorrow and tell the world that what Nnamdi is saying is lie, and you are calling for meeting that will take both the executives and the national coordinators. That if you did not say this thing on air, Barrister, son, I will disobey you.
I will go on air and say that I did not like how director played the tape of meeting we had with women. And I will also say, for the sake of peace, I am calling both men and all the executives in men to convene a meeting so that we sort our problems out. Otherwise, we will scatter. I will tell them that it is not right
is what the women sees you as.
That are supporting.
Do you know that when you later came back and start asking us